Yo, what's up, YouTube boxing community? This is the Boxing J. Right here coming out with a new video. It's not about boxing, it's about basketball. A lot of boxing channels out here have their own little basketball predictions. They had them for the finals, for the playoffs, and they're talking about the drafts. I am a huge fan of basketball myself. My number one sport is boxing, but right under it is basketball. I actually think there's a similarity between these sports. I don't know if it's just me, but I've seen a lot of boxing fans are big fans of basketball as well. Maybe because they're both sports using hands. But my video is about the trades that are going on. The trade that happened between Toronto and Miami today. It was announced in the morning when I was working out that Chris Bosh is going to play for the Miami Heat with D Wade. This will be pretty good. Chris Bosh is a strong player. He averages over 20 points a game. D Wade does the same thing. I think he averages over 25 points a game. Actually, I think these cats actually average about the same per game. D Wade, it's a good combination. D Wade will be able to use his jumpers, drive in, shoot threes, and Chris Bosh should be down low and in the paint to be able to get rebounds and put these shots back in. If not, be able to. D Wade will be able to pass Chris Bosh the ball and make him use his body and post up against other players. These guys, if they play together, maybe not in 1 year they could win the championship, but maybe in 2 years, because you gotta get used to the new Chris Bosh will have to get used to the new coach Pat Riley, his new teammates, and working with D Wade. He won't be the scorer of the team, or D Wade won't be the scorer either. I guess you could say that both of these guys, the Miami Heat will depend on both of these guys to score and make points for them. They're main scorers. But they are a good competition. They could beat LA. They could go to the finals. LeBron James is supposed to say tomorrow where he is going to play. I doubt that he will go to Miami. I was hearing a lot how these three guys got into a meeting and were, I guess, talking about where they were going to play. I really didn't see how LeBron James and Dwayne Wade were going to play in the same team, because both of these guys are the shooters of a team. Let's say it's, 3 seconds into the game. You have D Wade and LeBron James on the court. Who are you going to give the ball to? The coach is definitely going to set plays and tell you, hey, pass the ball to this guy. Pass it to LeBron, pass it to D Wade. Let him make the last shot. And these will make problems. Maybe they could work together for a couple of years. Maybe not many, 1, 2, or 3. But later on, they will have problems and they will not be able to play together. Like similar to what happened between Kobe and Shaq. They possibly could have won a lot more championships. They were an unbelievable combination. These guys would score over 20 points each, over 30, or even hitting 40 points. but I actually believe LeBron James will stay with Cleveland, or he will go to Chicago. There's a real young team in Chicago. You have Derrick Rose, and this mix makes LeBron James fit perfectly. He can play his game. He won't have to give up the ball so much. Like he would if he played with Chris Bosh and D Wade. It will be his game. He will be able to express his game the way he wants with no problems. So I actually hope LeBron James goes to Chicago, because I really don't see why he would stay in Cleveland. I really don't see a point of him staying there. But that's what I think. I'm really excited, ready already to see the NBA season. It's supposed to start in October, I guess, November. I'm excited to see USA already in the FIBA World Basketball Tournament. I really don't know what it's called. It starts in August. We have a great coach, the coach from Duke. I really cannot pronounce his last name. We have a great roster. We have LeBron James, Kobe, D Wade, Chris Bosh, Dwight Howard. We have all these great players. I'm hoping, and I'm really excited also to see Spain. I want to see Ricky Rubio. I want to see how his game has grown. He was supposed to play in the NBA, but there were some problems with the contracts, paying Ricky Rubio's team for his release, which Minnesota didn't end up doing. But I'm really excited to see Ricky Rubio, since I'm not able to see him here in the States because his games are in Spain. I believe it is in Spain where he plays. But that's it. It's the Boxing J. Ready to hopefully we'll see tomorrow where LeBron James will go. We will see Chris Bosh and D Wade playing together. We're gonna have the FIBA tournament and next month. That's it. Peace. Boxing J.